Good beat, man. Remember live.
Well, good morning. Welcome to it. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Hunter.
If you heard the version with Mariah Carey, they combined the two songs.
What's that, like her old song from like back in the 90s or whatever, with the one
yeah.
where in the music video she's riding on the top of the car? Is it that one?
Believe so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure on that part, but
you're a huge
sounds
Mariah Carey
about
fan.
right.
You know exactly what you're like. Oh yeah, that song. I know, because you're a huge Mariah Carey fan. Knew it. Hold on one sec. I need a sip of my hot coffee here.
Your hot coffee. I hope it burns your mouth. I hope you're like that lady from McDonald's. Her jaw just fell off. She got millions of dollars.
I don't think that's exactly how it happened, but
why are you pouring it on yourself? What? I'm suing.
Man, we have you on camera pouring it on yourself, yelling, "I'm suing."
You said I was suing you before you did it.
This is what I'm going to do to get millions of dollars after I sue you. I am going to pour it out. You told us your plan. You told us your plan. Anyway, now we're ready to go. It is the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Hunter, don't forget, we are streaming. Find us on Twitch, the WIRX Facebook page, and, of course, the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web-exclusive content.
Yeah. And if you're on the road, like this morning, this afternoon, actually, if you're on the road for the next 3 months, just plan for an extra. It's going to take twice the amount of time to get wherever you're going.
Everywhere.
I had to drive to South Bend yesterday and was just screaming at the windshield. Especially the South Bend construction just everywhere.
31?
Oh, yeah.
It's just awful.
I got behind a truck that was going like 39. I'm serious. We got down to like 25 at one point.
Yeah.
Like this. I get it. There's traffic. Mm-hmm. But come on, just keep going.
It's baffling.
Who's slowing down to 25?
The worst phrase to me is phantom traffic jams. And if you don't know what a phantom traffic jam is, basically chalk it up is it's a traffic jam that no one knows how it started. No one knows where it started. But because people are terrible at driving.
Yesterday, I was like, are there geese up ahead crossing the road or something?
Something. What's
something
going on here?
has to be going on.
Yep.
No, just bad drivers.
Yep. Terrible drivers. Like, I look around and actually, I got some vindication recently. So this past weekend, long story short, I got a new truck. I sold my old truck. Mm-hmm. My buddy in Wisconsin bought the old truck from me, right? Mm-hmm. So Kiki and I, unfortunately, had to drive 2 vehicles to Wisconsin. I took the new truck, pulled the camper. She followed me in my old truck. And she said to me, she's like, "Oh, my God, I was just screaming at the window." And I'm like, right? Because she always got so mad at me for yelling at the other drivers going, they can't hear you, And I'm like, you don't understand. When you're behind the wheel, it's so mind-numbingly infuriating that you're like, all I can do is scream. All I can do is scream and honk and flip people off.
Can't do anything else. It'd be nice if I could type his license plate number into some messaging app and just shoot him a message.
There's
dude, you need to speed up. Like, there's people behind me. Honk. Come on.
There is something on Amazon. I have yet to pull the trigger on it because also there's a part of me that doesn't want to get shot in a road rage incident.
It's the light up sign in the back of your car.
And it's got like 30 different things you can do. You can do the middle finger. You can do the thumbs down.
See, here's the thing, though. You need to be in front of them.
Right. So eventually, hopefully you can get around them and you can show them what you really think. Yeah.
Not on the way to South Bend. It's one
LED.
lane with a big brick wall on your left. Trust me, I tried to pass many times.
Yeah, they have one where you can actually type in things.
If I'm not mistaken, if you're on the Waze app with your GPS and somebody ahead of you is on the Waze app, both using it, I can click him ahead of me and shoot him a message.
Really?
Yes.
That sounds like it's going to end.
I believe so. Right?
I don't know. I've never used Waze. I use MapQuest.
Jesus. How is that? It's like you're still using Ask Jeeves. That's the comparison. What are you doing?
I got a hard copy in my car right now.
God, quit wasting paper. No wonder we still have her. Like, somebody here is still printing off things. We're going to keep this printer here in the lobby.
I go to Ask Jeeves, and then I type MapQuest into Ask Jeeves, and then it takes me to the search, and then I click on
Ask
MapQuest.
Jeeves is even like, why are you asking me?
And then I go to Ask Jeeves. I type in yahoo.com. That takes me to Yahoo. Then I go to Yahoo and I say MapQuest.
Yeah.
And then it takes me to MapQuest. And then
surprised you have enough time getting off of E-Bomb's world.
After I was on the Space Jam website. I had a busy day online. Day online.
Yeah, hit Brock up on MySpace.
Yeah, I still got it. Maybe you'll make my top 10 friends. Maybe.
Are you on hotornot.com?
Of course I am. Are you kidding me?
Remember that?
Oh my God, of course. Still waiting on that 4-star rating.
Yeah,
4-star rating on there. Anyway. I don't know how we got on that, but anyway, it's the Plan B Morning Show. Here we go. We're ready to go.
What's your away message right now?
What's my away message? Out there crushing it. BRB. That's what it says.
It's been up since 2006.
Crushing it. BRB. Late ski. Anyway. All right. Shall we continue on with the show, Hunter?
Yes.
Shall. Folks, it is time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Pump it.
Move it.
Yeah, pump it. Did you like that?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Pump it.
Why were you looking down? And look like you were humping something. What is...
That's what I do when I'm at the gym. I'm like, pump it, pump it.
You know what you remind me of?
What do I remind you of, Hunter?
Like that person that's like doing stuff in their living room and they don't think anybody else is around. And you're doing stuff by yourself. You're either singing or you're going, pump it,
picking up the toilet.
I'm like, what is this guy doing?
Sweeping the carpet. That's
Is
what
this
I'm
guy
doing.
7? I think he's 7.
That's honestly what I am. I just do it all the time.
What's that Robin Williams movie where he's like 7, but he's in a grown man's body? That's you.
What is that movie?
Jack?
Jack. Yeah.
Is it Jack?
Yeah. Hairiest armed kid you'd ever seen in your entire life. Like, Jesus. Yeah, it is Jack. You're absolutely right. It's Jack. Yep.
Classic.
Anyway. And then he had that downer movie, Patch Adams. Makes you sad.
Yeah.
Makes you sad. Anyway, pumpthatseptic.com.
Way off topic.
Let's kick it off with this. California is embracing beavers and creating lush habitats that lure the species back into now urban areas, enhancing groundwater supplies and buffers against the wildfires that they have such a problem with. This is eco-hydrologist Dr. Emily Fairfax explaining why beavers are so good at doing this. So I bet you thought, Hunter, I was going to play something silly there.
I was absolutely.
Instead,
I was waiting for the punchline, but there was none.
Instead, I played a very
serious
clip.
Educational clip. What am I? What am I in 5th grade?
About beavers. Now, here is one of the locals talking about the recent uptick in beavers.
All right, this one. See? What's that from? What's that from?
That's from Naked Gun.
Oh, nice.
Now, wait. Just wait.
There's more?
Because when did you think I'd be able to play this sound effect again?
Oh, come on.
That's 3 beaver sound effects that I get in one state. You can't.
At any time you can play
better.
the beaver fart. You really do, don't you? You love it. God. Gross. All right. We got it. Like a child with a new toy.
I don't think you understand how excited I was when I saw the headline and I saw beaver in the headline.
I know you got excited. It's not even that great of a story, honestly.
No, it's a stupid story, but what do I get to do? I get to play 3 clips about beavers.
I know.
Right? And one of them goes, and the other one goes,
and the cow goes.
goes.
It's you. You have a new toy. And you're about to get it taken from you.
Oh, I'm so happy right now.
God.
I'm so happy.
Can we just talk about the fact that like we're leaning on beavers now to stop these fires? There's really no other solution? Are the
Well,
fires another question? Somebody brought this up yesterday. Are the fires out?
no, they're not. I don't. Up in Canada, they're still going, man.
Okay.
Right?
Are they?
Yeah, they're still going. That's why we're being affected with all the smoke and everything, man.
Man,
Canada's
there's
still
no
on fire.
way. Just wildfires are nuts.
No, there is a way, Hunter.
Oh,
That's how we take care of the wildfires.
I mean, that's the last resort, huh?
Well, you know, we as humans,
Beavers unite!
We need all of your beavers out. Everyone, bring your beavers out. It's for the environment.
Get the beavers out.
Get the big beavers. Get the little beavers. Hairy beavers. Hairless beavers.
All the beavers of the world.
Well, you know, as humans, Hunter, what we like to do is we like to come in and we like to just mess everything up. All right. We like to just take away all the resources. We like to kill everything off. We like to just destroy everything. And then we're like, oh, wait, we shouldn't have done that. Why don't we bring back some of those things and hopefully cause some ecological harmonious ecological happenings, and then we'll be okay. Yeah, you in the back.
Me in the back. Question: does rain take care of wildfires or no? Obviously not.
I think it's got to be a lot because you got to understand these wildfires. They are hot and they are burning. It's literally an endless supply of wood, and they just keep moving. Right. So even if you get some rain, is that enough to put out that type of heat?
You know, what can you do? Can't we just dig a big trench around it? There's got to be something. There's got to be something we can do, right?
What did they do in that?
We built the Burj Khalifa. We're building things into the clouds. Telling me we can't stop these fires. I know nothing about this. Maybe I'm the jerk yelling. But come on, really?
You know what we need to do? We need to rewatch that 1998 thriller Firestorm with Howie Long and see what they did there.
Something. We need to figure it out. Can you bomb it? Can you just bomb it?
You honestly, maybe if you bombed like the first area and it takes away the vegetation and the trees and everything, that might do something.
Because something's got to happen.
Well, I have one solution. Can I just do all of them one more time?
I love Leslie Nielsen too, but you're going to wear this clip out.
Let me just do it one more time and then we're done. I swear to God. Okay. Okay, here we go. And scene.
Why you hold your hand out like that?
As I did, I want to make sure I ended the scene.
What are you, like a conductor and
instructor
or something?
I'm a director, all right?
No, you're not. You're a child with a new toy.
Beavers. All right. From beavers to sex toys. This is going to be a good morning dump, I promise you.
Unbelievable.
Would you try out an AI-powered sex toy that requires you to pleasure yourself with your mind? I'm in my mind.
I already do that.
And a erotic entrepreneur. The spank bag. I already have that right there. I've been using it since I was 12. Okay. An erotic entrepreneur has invented a titillating toy that allows users to masturbate with their minds. And it's all thanks to advancements in artificial intelligence. Brian Sloan, who previously produced a male masturbation sleeve known as, I don't think I can say, honestly, half the words I've said in this story already, I don't think I can say.
Sleeve is off-putting.
It is. Yeah. Masturbation sleeve. Like, where are you at in your life where you go to the store and you say, excuse me, where are the masturbation sleeves?
Oh,
you want the
right over here, sir.
Right over here. Right over here. Right next to the lube.
On the end cap.
And the DVDs.
Big ones on the end cap.
So this thing, it's the hands-free toy.
Some people already have a sleeve.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
No, dude, don't do that.
Like a windsock.
It's not funny. It's pretty funny. Oh, all right.
Anyway, so long story short, you put this thing on, you put on You put on a headset and then you just use your mind. You don't got to touch anything. Your hands are up in the air, and you're just thinking.
I'm gonna be honest. I like these. You know, these work.
Well, look.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be like looking around.
Hands up. So weird.
Put your hands up.
If something goes wrong, I want to be able to get down there quick.
Exactly.
You know? So yeah. That thing short circuits.
So what do you mean? So you think about like the way it moves with your mind, and it does?
No, yeah, I think you just think about stuff, and then it moves accordingly, or I'm not sure.
You know what? People are gonna buy it.
I know I seem like the kind of guy that's done a lot of research into this masturbation sleeve, but I know very little about it.
Just do what we used to do. Sit on your hand for 10 minutes until it falls asleep, and then use that one.
Classic Stranger.
The Stranger. Yeah, that's right. That's what it was called.
Exactly. Or you hollow out that cantaloupe.
Just chalk it up. And kids have no idea what you got these days.
No. You know what we had back in the day? We had dry, scratchy hands, a Sears catalog,
scratchy hands,
a Sears catalog.
Yeah, seriously.
And about 5 minutes in the bathroom. All right, that's what we had.
So mom started knocking. What are you doing in there?
Yeah, giving myself an Indian burn. Leave me alone.
I'm circling my Christmas presents.
That's it. You don't have the Sears catalog in there again, do you? Why are the bra and panty section always stuck together? I spilled milk on it.
Quietly tearing a page out.
Put it in the pocket of your mesh shorts.
There you go.
You got to make sure you get all of it out though, because then mom's gonna flip through and she's gonna see the little ripped edges.
Missing page in the lingerie section. I see.
Magazine's feeling a little bit lighter this morning. What's going on?
And so do you. So you're a little bit lighter too, aren't you?
Why do you look so gaunt this morning at breakfast? Long night. Well, yeah, long story short, just another way for us perverts to have sex with ourselves or whatever, robots. Yeah.
We're in the wrong industry. You make anything in that industry and try to get rich, I feel like.
I tell you what, you do anything that caters to pets, all right, anything that is for children, or
it can even be extremely painful. People are still like, I want that. That's what I want.
Yep, I'm going to do it. All right, well, I got to go search some stuff online. Not what you think, though. Not what you think. It's not that.
You do.
I'm going to go search on the beavers. I'm going to look into the beavers thing.
Hands up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's your morning dump, you perverts. We'll be back. All right. See, this is the problem with coffee. I love it, but it gets cold so fast, so you drink it fast, and then you're like, well, I want another cup because you're not feeling the effects of the caffeine. And then you're 3 cups in, and you're... And
all of a sudden, yeah, we don't need you all jacked up. You're already all jacked up.
Good morning, CJ. Yes. Good morning, Scott. Morning, Brad. Morning, Matt.
Morning. What's up, Matt?
Eric, unfortunately, that's the problem. People can't hear the beaver sound effects. If they're anything I play, they can't hear it through this unless they're listening. That's the only bad part. You just go check out the podcast. You can hear all the beaver sound effects. Do you want a song or do you just want to get into sports?
We can get right into it if you want.
Okay.
Money. You got money in your sports.
Oh, here we go. Well, good morning. 7:26. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning, baby.
How are you?
Come on, do it. Wow.
Stop it.
Wow. Anyway,
That was probably loud.
should we get right to it? Oh, wait, real quick. We're streaming Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Get us on there. You can watch us hang out for the next half hour or so.
Check out these ugly mugs online.
What are you talking about? I look very handsome today. I look very dapper.
No.
I'm very dapper in my tan fishing
You know
shirt.
what? You would be handsome if you didn't lean into it so hard. You would be a handsome fella if you weren't like, I'm the most handsome guy in the world.
No, I like to do the glow ups. That's what it is. You know what I mean? It's where you kind of you look like you do, and then you do all the fancy stuff like Cinderella, right? You do the Cinderella effect, right? You get all dolled up and everything, and then everyone sees you. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So like when I do dress,
you look like a dirtbag, and then once in a while you dress up. That's what.
And everyone's like, "Wow, look at that! Look at that dime! Look at that dime piece over there." That's what they say.
Usually he's a dirtbag with a fishing shirt on.
Oh, he looks so nice. He looks so handsome.
God, every day.
Look at him.
Just because it has buttons doesn't mean it's nice in a dress shirt, you know?
I beg to differ, sir. All right. Should we do sports? That's what we should do. There we go. Let's do it. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
Bud Distributing getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, How Cool, Budweiser's, other great drinks to stock your fridge, your coolers, whatever you need, like Good Boy Vodka Seltzers. Every pour helps a pup, and Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Hey, Bud, and remember to drink wiser.
There you go. Hey, you know what? Michigan football coach, weird Jim Harbaugh, facing a four. And he is weird. It's not what it says here in the sports, but
we can talk about
let's be honest. That's a little weird, huh? Yeah, good coach sometimes.
Oh, yeah, very good.
You know what? Okay, real quick. Suspended for 4 games, breaking some NCAA rules. He was something with recruitment. He was recruiting somebody illegally. Did something. All right.
Right.
So he's gone for 4 games, which is kind of a big deal since they're like projected to win the
Big Ten.
So Jim Harbaugh, weird Jim Harbaugh. What was I going to say about Jim Harbaugh?
I don't know. He's weird that he's suspended. I don't know. You led into it. You're the sports guy.
Michigan fan here. Big Michigan fan. You know what's crazy about Jim Harbaugh? For like the first 3 years, the fans just hated him. Maybe even more. First 4 years even. Like there was a year not too long ago. Was it last year? No, 2 years ago. Where like you have to win or you're gone. Remember that? People dragging him through the coals. Then he beats Ohio State.
Then he beat
twice. Now all of a sudden it's like you're a savior. Isn't that wild how fans can just be like that? Like, wait a second.
Oh, fans are very fickle when it comes to that.
You know, you're not doing anything. You're not contributing. You're not there. You're not at practice.
Yep.
You know, you're not. But we can show up every Saturday. This guy sucks.
God,
he's the worst. Fire him.
Yep. Then they win and everything's fine.
Oh, he's the greatest.
Everyone loves a winner.
He's our savior.
Yep.
I get kind of sick of that sometimes.
That's why I think why athletes do some of the stupid things they do, because they can get away with it by just playing well or coaching well. You know what I mean? Like,
it's very true.
I mean, Ray Lewis killed a guy, okay? Allegedly, or whatever it was. He was there.
Jeez, man.
And didn't he win the Super Bowl MVP?
Yeah, they're like, you know what? But really good at football.
He's really good at football.
He's really good. Like, really good.
Maybe the guy he killed deserved it. I don't know. I'm going to just say he got MVP, though. He's MVP. We need Super Bowl.
We got a Super Bowl coming up.
Yeah, that's what sports fans are, man.
Isn't that wild?
We are a fickle bunch.
Did you guys, so like in high school, would you say you football players got special treatment? Or I would say the sport of your school that excelled the most?
The players? Yeah, for sure.
Treatment?
For sure. Dude, we were my senior year, we were a terrible team. It's still different. You still got an extension on the paper.
The catered meals.
Yeah.
Things given to you
we did. You guys were much fancier than us. We didn't get catered meals, all right? It's not like we got, the super fancy stuff, but, Yeah,
I mean, like between the outfits, the clothes, the the equipment. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
Not like those band nerds.
Jeez, man.
Dorks.
You know what? Now, I wish I would have done band. Actually, our band won state every single year. just smoked everybody in band. I don't know how you judge that.
Oh.
We just sounded way better than everybody. I think that's how you win, right?
Music would have been a much better skill to learn than throwing a football.
You know,
Hunter,
just saying.
Hunter, are you throwing a football professionally right now?
I'm close. In my dreams.
My dreams every night.
I can still whip that thing, damn it.
Check this out.
But no, you're right. I should have learned how to play something.
Coach put me in. We would have won the state championship.
Hey, well, I would have won state in something.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Yep.
But yeah, they did. Yeah, Lakeshore Band, man. Years and years and years in a row.
Yeah.
A lot of people signed up for it, too. Anyway, moving on. More sports.
Real quick. What instrument would you play? You look like a drummer.
No, the tuba. I love the tuba.
You love the tuba? I don't think you got the lips for it.
Yeah, but you do birdie. I got bird lips.
Yeah, you got the thin little bird. You need thick, pouty lips. I could see you playing drums or
I like the drums. That would be my second choice for sure.
Trumpet, maybe. I could see you being an oboe.
Okay, you got to buy your own instrument, right?
Not every school has that. A lot of them do. So I played the sax. Actually, I played the saxophone because I rented one and played it on air one time.
You can't play the saxophone.
Excuse me.
No, you cannot.
I can play it. Now, can I play it? Can I play it well? Can I play it well?
If you blow into it and it makes a noise, doesn't mean much like your theory in working out. You walk on the treadmill. That's not working out.
You know what? I don't like your tone right now
because the saxophone made a noise when you blew into it doesn't make you a professional saxophone.
I can play notes. It's just I'm not very good at it, so I still can play it.
You're not fooling anybody. I'm not a chick, and you're not trying to take me home. Quit lying to me. What?
Take you home?
What are you trying to impress me for? What?
I got a saxophone you can blow on right now. How about that? Why don't you play me a little? Why don't you play me a little ditty on that?
About to kick in your sax. Anyway, can I move on?
Yes, fine. Move on.
I got more sports.
Jeez.
But yes, probably a tuba.
All right.
Hey, while I'm reading this, how much does a tuba cost?
Depends on what kind of
it can't
tuba
be
you're
a cheap
getting.
Instrument. It's got to be stupid
tuba
expensive.
For sale. You can get a Cool Wind CTU 200 series 4-valve tuba black $2,000, or you can get 4-valve flat brass finishing euphonium with free. That's only $395 on Amazon. You can get a tuba for like $400 on Amazon right now.
Is it a crappy one? $2,000 though for a tuba. Wow.
I mean, you think though, if that's your livelihood, man.
Hey, man. Who needs a tuba player? We need a tuba guy or lady.
My brother played tuba. He was very good at tuba. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on from the tuba in sports. Jesus, this is ridiculous. All right, hoops. Jaylen Brown, Boston Celtics signed the biggest contract in NBA history. 5-year, $304 million supermax contract extension. Keeps the two-time All-Star under contract through the 2028-29 season. That's just, you know what that screams to me? Pressure. Like don't get hurt. Don't have fun outside of basketball because you might get hurt. Just put your head down for the next 10 years.
It's too much money. It's too much.
It's too much. It doesn't stop there. On the same day, Jaylen Brown signed the biggest contract in NBA history. Los Angeles Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert agreed to a massive deal, becoming the highest paid ever in NFL. Chargers and Herbert agreed to a 5-year, $262.5 million extension.
What?
Keeps Herbert in LA through the 2029 season. That's an average of $52.5 million a year.
To play football.
You know what? Here's another thing. Like, I get, like inflation, blah, 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 but football players back in like the 60s and 70s, they were making like $50 a game. They had to have another job. Like that was their second thing. Like they had to go to the mill, and then I can't work on Sundays, guys. I gotta go play for the Chiefs.
Let's see.
And now they're making $52 million a year. Like you're playing the same game. Like, wouldn't that make you a little angry?
All right, here. Look at this. I
was born in the wrong time. Damn it.
Right, exactly. And it was much harder on the body too back in the day. This was something these guys just did. They'd usually have like a factory
themselves
job.
now. The equipment's better.
So
They're not taking salt tablets, for God's sake.
I looked up how much did Bart Starr make. All right, legendary Packer quarterback, winner of the first Super Bowl and second Super Bowl. By today's standards, Bart Starr wasn't paid much in 1967, but the same could be said of many others in the game at the time. Starr got a $15,000 bonus for having won the first ever Super Bowl with the Green Bay Packers that year. Today's equivalent of just over $100,000. So that was just winning the Super Bowl. He got that bonus. I don't know how much he made.
What, his hourly wage?
Let's see. What was Bart Starr's salary?
Dude, I'm saying probably 50 at most.
Let's see.
50,000 at most.
And he was a premier quarterback though too. Like he was on the Super Bowl winning team. You got to think about like a lineman for the Lions.
You're doing it's basically like semi-pro. You're doing it because you love football.
Right.
And you're good. And a professional team wants you to play for them. So you're like, yeah, I guess. That's a good question. How much do they make?
Let's see. How much did Terry Bradshaw make?
He was later on.
By the end of his career, Bradshaw was reportedly making $470,000 in a season. So only $470,000 in a season near the end of his career.
I mean, we say only.
I mean, that's still a lot, but also
still a lot of money.
What did Herbert just sign for? $252 million.
$262.5 million.
Over a quarter of a million. Over a quarter of $1 billion.
And that's short of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown did a 5-year, $304 million supermax contract extension. Wow.
Yeah, that's wild.
The money is not real anymore, right?
I don't think so. At this point,
it's just a number that people are throwing out, like especially with the LIV and all this stuff. I'm starting to like come around and realize that like you don't have that in a suitcase, do you?
No.
Like you're not getting that in cash.
Yeah. What would the contract be if I said, look, I want cash? All right. I don't want.
It would be a little bit different. It would be a lot different. Because these are made up numbers. They're just passed around digital numbers.
I want 100s in a duffel bag. All right. And that's going to be my contract.
Damn. It's like
kind of like when you do it.
He wants cash. Oh no. He wants actual money.
Like when you do a car deal. All right. Look, I got cash. Cash talks, man. Cash is king.
So what do you say? You probably get half of that of the 304.
If you did cash deal. Yeah.
Or just like, somebody's getting half of that, right? You signed the 5-year, $304 million supermax contract extension. The half of that is not yours, right?
Well, no, and you got to understand too, there's no way those people have that money on hand, right? There's no way. So we're going to pay you out, through your next 5 years. Because if you said, no, I want cash, straight cash, tax-free.
Just imagine, do you even look at your bank at that point? You just have a card that swipes?
Just swipe it, yeah.
Like you don't even look at prices on menus. You don't think about price of anything.
Yeah. When you search for something, you do price high to low.
That's who does that?
Right? Why is that even an option? Right? When you're on eBay or Craigslist or Marketplace, Auto Trader,
I'm there for the deal. I'm not there to overpay.
Who is here in their life going, let's go high to low. Let's start high. All right, we'll work our way down. You've made it.
That's when you're like interested in like I wonder how much supercars are costing these days. That's the only reason you're doing it.
What's the stupid amount of money I could spend on something today now? I've never searched high to low. I think it's ridiculous that it's an option, man.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, you know who can? Jaylen Brown and Justin Herbert.
Yep.
They're making basically $50 million a year.
That's wild, dude. Wild.
It's wild that you put that much money on something that could potentially get hurt and go away forever.
I mean, they all have, like, all right, if you get injured, you have a guaranteed this, or, we're, for sure. But still, though.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go. Hey, weird Jim Harbaugh getting kicked out for 4 games. You're out of the club.
Get out of here.
And some massive money deals happening in the in sports.
Money.
Money.
All right. Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, bud.
We'll be back. Good morning, Gavin. Let's see. Did band and football, lineman and tuba. That's actually what my brother did. My brother was center and he played tuba. So at halftime, he'd always have to go out in his pads and play the halftime show.
No kidding.
Yep. Actually, we had a couple kids that did that. We had a couple, not a lot, but there was a couple that did that.
There was a time. So I'm telling you, when I say the band was big and badass, dude, like for real, like it was huge. Like I felt like half the school was in the band. It would come out and we'd have a big football team and then the band would come out and you're like, oh my God. It looked like Lord of the Rings, that scene, there's like a billion people through the valley.
Shit, that's a lot.
There's a lot of band members, man. But it would get so they had the band section in the stands.
Yeah.
Dude, it got to a point where they were so loud because there were so many members. Yeah. Our coach ran over to the band section. Would you stop? We can't call any plays. We can't hear anything. Just lighting into the band director.
Would you fucking nerd shut up?
He just lost it, dude.
That's funny, man. That's funny.
But it was cool though because when we scored or anything happened, dude, it was like a concert basically.
Yeah, yeah, dude. So Kristen's actually Kiki, her hometown band, and she went to she was from a small town. I guess they were awesome too. Like that was their thing. Like
that's like a memory of high school football for me is walking out to the field in our cleats on the asphalt, and you could hear them. Everybody clicking on it, and the band coming out doing the. You felt like you were like going into war or something, like we were gonna meet in the middle. And
you got the war drums going.
Yeah, you got your helmet on, your pads on. Exactly.
Yeah. And then you sat on the bench.
It does. I'm serious. Damn it.
Oh man. Good morning, Nikki. Hunter's reliving his high school's glory days again.
I'm doing another Al Bundy moment.
Then I threw 6 touchdowns. Made out with the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do one. Actually, no.
What's the topic?
What's something that's 100% unnecessary? Actually, let's just get into it. It's late enough. Well, good morning. 7:43, Brock Hunter.
Morning.
What's up, you ass? Hey, don't forget, we are streaming. Find us on Twitch. Find us on Facebook. Find us on the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. We'll be on there for the next 15, 20 minutes or so. You can get in on the conversation, have a little fun with us. Hunter's sister's on there, so go say hi to her. Say hi to Nikki.
What's that mean?
I'm just going to say hi. Just say hi to her.
Usually you say my hot sister. That's what you say.
I would never say.
Yes, you would. I've heard you say it.
She's a beautiful lady, but I would never offend you like that.
How
dare you? How dare you? Make me sound like the bad guy.
I hope your mom joins the stream. I hope. You know what? No, she's not going to because she's tired.
Oh, is that what it is? Is she tired?
Very.
You took it too far. Anyway, we're on the stream. Get it on there.
She's in bed smoking a cig.
Cheers. Anyway, your topic of the day brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, school spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44 sporting goods for all 4 seasons. Your topic for today, it's the phrasing on this might be a little confusing. So what was 100% unnecessary?
Not is.
Yes.
You should have said was or is.
Yeah, I guess it works either way. So, I mean, it works. So you could talk past tense. You could talk.
Because my answer is from is.
We'll do both. What was, what is 100% unnecessary.
Completely unnecessary. Yeah. Easy one. Get it out of the way. We bitch about it all the time. I don't just want to talk about it anymore. No right turn on red.
Yes.
Completely unnecessary. Get rid of it.
Yep.
We all can agree.
That was
completely unnecessary. The other one, time change. Let's get rid of that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm mad. Okay.
Right.
We get it. Time change. Groundhog's Day, gone. What are some other ones? There's some holidays out there that we really Columbus Day. There you go. The kids love it. You know,
I don't think so.
but there's some other ones, man. That you're just like, why did we do that?
You know what Alan said? Your beaver bit and masturbation bit was
completely unnecessary.
This whole show.
Not wrong.
This whole show.
This entire
100%
show is
unnecessary.
completely unnecessary. You know, there's some good answers out there, though. There's a lot of stuff that we just kind of do because we've always done it.
Yeah. I got another one for you, Hunter. What was 100% unnecessary? You paying $90 for a pitcher of beer in Chicago.
Oh, no. Don't bring it up.
Or 2 pitchers. Was it 2 pitchers or 1 pitcher? I can't remember.
Was it? No, it's 2 pitchers.
Yeah.
Still doesn't matter. It could have been 1. It might as well have been 1.
Yeah, right, because you shared it with everybody.
Dude, why do you bring that up? I try to block that out of my memory. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. No, that was before tip.
Yeah.
Which even you know, that's how good of a person I am. Even if I'm paying $100 basically for 2 pitchers of beer, it's not her fault.
Right.
You know, which sucks even more. I think it was like $80 some, $115 after tip.
For 2 pitchers.
You know what sucked about that whole scenario?
Yeah.
We were at a nice pizza joint. Was it like Gino's or something or whatever that one on one?
Giordano's or
Giordano's,
something.
I think you're right. Something like that.
Something Italian.
You know, I thought I was slick. I'll take the beers.
Right.
All the beers on me. And it ended up being 2 pitchers and just a small pint.
Right.
You know, thinking, yes, I'm gonna get out of here. They gotta pay for the pizzas.
Right.
So that'll be $100. What? $100.
And
like
you can't pay,
joking,
we will.
Right?
Yeah. If you can't pay, we'll take a body part. We will.
Completely unnecessary.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love it. I love that you had to pay for all that beer. And you know, here's the other part too. What did you maybe have? 2 beers out of that pitcher?
No, I really didn't even like the beer. I'm serious. I didn't like the beer. Damn it. I did. I had 1 glass of it.
100% unnecessary. All right. The good answers from you all the way around. For me, something that was 100% unnecessary, the creation of 24/7 news channels, cable news.
Oh, yeah.
Completely unnecessary. We don't need news round the clock.
Filling time. You're making up stuff and you're making things dramatic because you have to fill the time.
Right.
You know, how about just report stuff that's worth reporting?
Dude, an hour max is what you need for news.
Yeah.
But no, we have channels, multiple channels dedicated to nothing. 24 hours a day.
24 hours a day.
What are you doing in that time? Other than just spewing out terrible news constantly, freaking everyone out. Yep, 100% unnecessary.
It's always
Cable
like that
news.
down tone too.
Yeah.
Today in news. Jeez, man, you're making me depressed.
Some stuffed shirt whose just job is to make everyone miserable.
You know.
Oh, but don't worry, we're gonna do a fluff piece a little bit later on about a clown who.
Why don't they have? Why is it always like that? Why don't they have a comedian do news? Why is that? Why has that never been a thing?
No, we kind of do when you think about like Stephen Colbert or Jon Stewart. That was more of a, Trevor. Yeah, that's more of a
but
satirical take
on like CNN, like a series, not on Comedy Central. Like
what would the boomers
hire a comedian once in a while? Like make it funny.
What would the boomers get upset about then? All right,
you're right though.
Well, if they watch at 5 o'clock in the morning with their coffee,
funny. This is not serious and.
I need to get angry about something so I can.
I need to be mad and I need to yell at Betty today about something.
Yes, I need to type out. I need to share a meme on Facebook later about the current state of the politics. Oh,
jeez, man.
Yeah. So for me, that's 100% unnecessary. Unnecessary.
If you love the news, if you love Fox News or CNN or any of those ones,
MSNBC, whatever, doesn't matter.
I'm not going to be talking with you, Alon.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
If that's your thing, if I go to your house,
that's
your
thing,
TV,
and that's your go-to. If that's your go-to conversation, hey, what's up? Hey, did you see Fox News this morning? I'm looking for an exit right away.
Yep.
Looking at my phone, somebody's texting me. I gotta do something.
Now, if you come up and say, "Did you say, hey, did you see what they were showing on Laugh?"
Exactly.
It was that episode of Home Improvement where Al gets the Ferrari.
Much rather talk about that.
Great conversation. Right there. I honestly think too, and I know this may to kind of tag along with that. Something that was 100% unnecessary is social media. We don't need it. It's completely unnecessary.
It was cool at first. Now it's way beyond.
But even when it was cool in the beginning. Like I think we could tell early on, like
it was
this is
cool
a
and
problem.
more innocent in the beginning. It
Yeah.
meant more.
Yeah.
You know, like each scroll, each post meant something.
Yeah.
Because it was
we
your
still went
friends
out.
and your family and the close ones. Now,
Yeah.
dude, now it's ads. It's people I don't know.
Right.
It's if I say something, it picks it up and starts
Yep.
advertising. Like stop it.
Yep.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah. We could
All
have
that's
ended
gone.
we could have ended in MySpace and we would have been totally
Been
fine.
fine.
But all the rest of it,
it's ruining people's lives.
yeah,
It's ruining
sure.
everybody's life.
Oh, it's ruined society. It is.
Seriously.
And I don't want to be that guy, but I mean, as we're on social media right now,
Did you see exactly as we're broadcasting
pot
on
calling
every
the kettle black
platform
there,
too?
right there. Yeah.
You're right.
We're all over it. Yeah. But see, right there, perfect example. This doesn't need to be out there everywhere.
No,
If it was nice and contained right here, we'd be fine.
It'd be fine.
Everything be fine. Everything will be fine. We got some answers here from the listeners. What was 100% unnecessary? Brian said that management would think this morning would be popular. This morning show would be popular. All right, we'll start with that one. That's fine. That's fine.
Not wrong.
Let's see. Matt said leaving your Insta douche play while you get gas, or just park at the pump while you go inside and leave it play. Your is he maybe talking about leaving your music play? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, maybe skip that one.
Yeah, maybe skip that one. All right, we'll move on.
Pass.
Let's see. Mike said newer country music, 100% unnecessary. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Florida Georgia line. Come on.
What? Okay. I'm not. That's probably the genre of music that I know
the least.
So why is it that not one, not two, not grandma and grandpa, but everybody,
yeah,
I feel like is like that new country.
Yeah.
That new country is. Well, so what is it? Explain it to me, because I
there was this.
I don't listen to it. So
this shift in country music, and it happened around.
To me, it all sounds the same.
That's part of the problem. See, that's part of the problem. Now you go back, you listen to Garth, you listen to some George Strait, right? You put on some Merle.
I mean, kind of, but to me, that's still country.
No.
It still sounds country.
Now, okay, but now this new stuff is basically like Florida Georgia Line and Jake Owen and all this stuff. It shifted when you did this bro country, this beach country stuff, and then it turned into like pop country. It's just it's pop country. Yeah,
pop
Erica comment, pop country, and it's seriously you put it on a pop station, you can't tell the difference. There's not a single slide guitar in there. All right, there's no boot scooting.
So what
sucks?
Why does it suck? Why don't people like it?
It's garbage, man. I don't know, because if you're a country fan,
is it garbage, or are you just saying that to say it?
If you're a country music fan,
I feel like this is kind of like the Nickelback thing.
No. If you're a country music fan, it is. This is pop music. It's not country. Yeah. It's not. It's pop music, and that's what I think country fans are upset about.
You like both?
I mean, I'm sure there are people that do, but see, here's the thing: the new country is aimed at frat boys and girls, sorority sisters, and people who've never lifted a hay bale in their life. Not saying you got to lift hay bales to like country music, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Because hear me out. More often than not, at the wedding,
the
person that says, "I hate new country," and you put on the right new country song, they're out there dancing, having a damn good time singing to it.
Yeah, but see, it's not.
Wait a second.
But don't call it country. All right, don't call it country. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's this one song, I can't remember who it's by, but this guy's like, he's straight up John Party, maybe. He's like, we went down to the club and the music was bumping. It's like, no, you don't go down to the club with bumping music. You go down to the honky tonk and you boot scoot. All right, that's the difference.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I got you.
I think that's the best way I can describe it. Yeah. It turned more into like the club country as opposed to that.
Country, Gronk country, huh?
Hey. Exactly. If you can fist pump to it, it's not country music, all right? If Gronk can have a pacifier in his mouth with glow sticks, all right, it's not country music.
I mean, I guess it is different nowadays. It's a big production.
Yeah.
The more money you put into it, the more it changes.
What about this? When you and I went to, we saw Five Finger Death Punch in concert there in Madison.
Yeah, when we saw Brantley Gilbert.
Like, would you call that country at all?
I mean, it kind of had the country twang to it,
had a little,
but he's up there. He's up there swearing in his cut off T-shirt and being all badass country boy.
You put that next to Alan Jackson. It's a little bit different, right?
a little bit,
yeah.
Alan
Yeah,
Jackson.
just
yeah.
a little bit different than Dwight Yoakam.
And
Okay.
Conway Twitty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, we got some more answers on Facebook here. What was 100% unnecessary? Boy, your wife had a lot on here. Good Lord. 30-minute lunch breaks. Not putting
she
your
hates
shopping
that.
cart away.
She's like, why even have a lunch break?
Yeah,
why
even-
can
why
I
even
get
do
done
it?
in 30 minutes where I'm not rushing?
Exactly. You drive there, you wait in line, you're eating in your car on the way back, and that's it. That's it. Let's see.
What else did she say?
She said not putting your shopping cart away. 100% unnecessary that you didn't do that.
That's
Did she
good.
talk about you, Hunter? Did you not put your cart away?
Actually, we were sitting down last night discussing these.
How were you?
Yeah, there was somebody else involved too.
Informing employees what the gross pay is, then deducting taxes. Yeah.
Yeah, like don't tell me.
Or no, tell me what I'm going to make. All right. Just don't be like, hey, you're gonna make this, and then it's like,
And then
no,
take
I'm
a
not.
bunch
Hold
of
on.
it away. That's you jerk.
No right turn on red. She had that with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And employers denying paid time off when they give you paid time off that is meant to be used.
Hey.
I think your wife doesn't want to work anymore.
No.
I think that's what it is.
You have a lot of job description.
F that job, man.
You know, paid time. You're right though.
Yeah.
Hey, you got paid time off. Well, you can't use it at this. Wait a second.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Wait a second. Then reword it.
Yep.
Is there small print somewhere that I?
Yeah. You got to read the fine print, man. You got to read that.
Here's
fine
some
print.
paid time days off, but you can't use them.
All good answers there. All good answers. Let's see. Sydney said serving sizes on cereal boxes. I'm not here for that negativity. Yeah, when you see like, oh, 1 cup is a serving, that's unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Then
Who's gonna take?
Then you in your head, you're like, damn, I had like 10 cups probably.
I had 10 cups of cereal.
God,
There's no way it was 1
that's
cup.
a lot.
If you've seen 1 cup of cereal, it's depressing. It's
Yeah.
like, what
Isn't
am I
that
going
what
to
it
do?
comes
with
in
that?
those little plastic things? Those little, you know.
I think though, if you do
that's not enough.
the single, right? Exactly. You always end up eating like 4 of those boxes, right? If you get the
Seriously,
value, the variety pack.
Right.
Yeah. Good answer. Good answer. I like that. Let's see. Tricia said mowing the lawn. Well, Hunter doesn't do that, so he's fine. He's
Shut up. No, my lawn is mowed.
You know, there's been a lot of stuff.
E-mode.
There's this new. It's E-mode. It's
E-mode.
He's got hair in front of his face and black makeup on.
E-mode. My lawnmower is going through a phase. Okay,
Yeah, it's E-mode.
It's E-mode.
Listens to a lot of corn. But actually, you know what? There's a uptick in people turning their yards into more of a wild, like not mowing as much because people are realizing that like it's really not good to mow our lawns. It's not good for the environment. All the fertilizer and the water we use.
Mow your lawn. Don't listen to anything anybody said about that.
No, man. It's just, I'm going to send you an article. It's a very well written article on why mowing your lawn is a thing of the past.
So look like a bum.
No. You don't just leave. Don't have that broken down El Camino in the front and let it grow around. No. There's a way to do it. There's a way to do it where you turn it more into a wildlife oasis. All right, if you will.
I feel like it's another one of those things.
I love that this is coming from the guy who has an electric lawnmower.
You're damn right, son. I can mow at 2 a.m. Doesn't matter. Makes no noise.
Matter. All right, move on for that one.
You're jealous.
I'm super
Look at
jealous.
you. I can tell it. Your body language.
Super
You're getting all
jealous.
squirmy.
Sorry, I'm reading. I'm not listening to you anymore. I'm reading.
What are you doing? What?
No, I'm just reading answers. I think that's all we got, actually. I think that's good. That's good. We'll end on Hunter not mowing his lawn with his mower.
You can borrow the mower if you need to. Yours is
Surprising.
probably broken down because
Yeah, right.
on moving parts.
Yeah. I swear to God. You talk about my mower. You keep my mower's name out your effing mouth. All right, good enough. We've hit the end. That's your topic of the day. We'll be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around. All right, good enough. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for us. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you back
stay
here.
cool. Stay cool. It's going to be like 100. I
fucking-
think it's going to be like 129 today or something.
It's 1,000 degrees and we can't
Jesus.
breathe the air. It's
All right.
wonderful outside.
Don't head towards the sun.
No. All right, guys. We'll see you later.